Everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Paul Nguma, founder of PATTERNOLOGY LAB. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the top 3 stocks that you should be keeping in your watch list for today. And I'm also going to be answering some of you guys' questions for those of y'all who dropped your stocks of interest in last night's video. So without further ado, let's get started. Right off the bat, we have the SPY right now. I did address this yesterday about how y'all should be worried about this and how y'all should be keeping this in the back of your mind as you're moving forward with the stock market. So far, we're still in here and it's looking pretty clean to me unless we get out of there. Okay, the more we stay in here, the more we linger in here, the more confidence the bears get. And then if the floor breaks, this is not good. Okay, like this is really not good. If that line of defense right here breaks, then you should be worried. That is my very honest opinion about the overall market. All right, so the very first one that you should be keeping in your watch list, which is pretty much an update of the stock of last week and the stock of like the past 2 days, which is Tesla. All right, so again, for those of y'all who are still holding Tesla, congratulations. Tesla is doing great. Tesla is doing fantastic. Where do I think this is gonna go? Honestly, don't be too greedy with this one. I'm just gonna let y'all know right now. If you've been in this since like the 670s, since the 700s, since like, again, don't get too greedy. Take some money off the table. Morgan Stanley did upgrade this to like I think $810. All right, again, that's just someone else's opinion, just like I'm providing my very honest opinion about the stock. Could it go up to 810 today? That's kind of a long shot. Honestly, 780 will be nice for today. 780. And then beyond that, we'll see what happens next. But if it can make it to 780, then we may see 800 and then 810. But as of right now, as of today, I would be shocked to see this thing climb all the way out there. I would be. But what I can say is take some money as it climbs. Do not get too greedy with this one because if it falls really, really fast, you can lose a lot of profits very, very, very quickly. Okay. So don't get too greedy with Tesla. That's my very honest opinion for that one. The next one that we'll be talking about today is MAURA. And this one, for this one right here, I did mention it in yesterday's video about how all of these short sellers are getting squeezed. And personally, I would love to see it at $18, maybe even, yeah, personally, I would love to see it at $17.50 or even $18 just so that I can short it back down. Again, this is for me to short it back down. I'm not chasing the stock up. I'm not going to do that. I'd rather just have it just be exactly where I want it to be and then just get in at the top. That's the way I would approach it because it seems like the best way to approach it in my opinion. All right, but definitely keep that one on your watch list for sure, just to see how it behaves. It's about to open at $14.25, and there may be some easy intraday patterns too that you can take advantage of on the way up as well. All right, so just keep that one on your watch list for sure. Now, the next one that we will be talking about today, that one is a home stock. Okay, keep home stock on your watch list for this reason right here. For those of y'all who have been subscribing to the channel, I did mention home stock and what I wanted to see. I wanted the stock to do this thing, to go all the way up here and then drop all the way down to like $12 and then rise all the way up to like 25 or 30, right? I did put this up here. But what I like the stock about is that this stock didn't even crumble over here to $12. It just went sideways for a while. As you can see, the volume is increasing. And then if you just take a slightly different perspective on this one and you look at it from the, let me choose the 4. Yeah. And you look at it from the 4, this thing is looking pretty bullish to me. It's looking pretty bullish and it looked like it broke out yesterday. Okay. So watch this one for a potential long all the way up to $20 at least. Probably within the next few weeks. It's going to take some time to get there. Okay, so somewhere around here is the price target for home. So watch this thing for a potential long as we move on forward. And that is the top 3 stocks you should be keeping on your watch list for today. Now I'm gonna follow up on some of these stocks, alpha wheat stocks. Okay, so if you watched yesterday's video, wheat stocks are moving perfectly fine. They're moving in that direction. I do think a pullback may happen today, though. We may see a pullback all the way down to like $8, and then some consolidation. All right, just again, don't be greedy with this one. If you got in, like if you've been following up with the stock throughout the entire time when it was dropping over here to 650 and then it bounced, don't get too greedy with this one. Pullback may happen, and then what we want to see just some consolidation sideways before trying to go back in again for a move up to like $9. All right, and that's my very honest opinion for that one. The same thing is true with CGC. CGC moved up $10. Again, watch for a pullback for a potential entry. If it could drop to 29 or 20 or 28.50, but hold that level for a while, then it may be good for a move up to like $32 or maybe even $34. Okay, so keep these ones on your watch list as well for today. Keep them on your watch list. They look pretty good. They look pretty good. So the next one that we'll be looking up is SWBI. And SWBI is moving accordingly. This is not something to short. There's a lot of strength in here. All right, so watch that one for a potential pop to 20. It may even get to $21 today. It may get to $21 today. Watch that one for sure. I like that one a lot. We've been covering it for a while, and it's moving pretty nicely. Again, all right. So, and the same thing applies for RGR. Yeah, and RGR is currently at $70. Let me change that to the 4. Yeah, it's about to open up just a little bit higher. Watch that one for a break. I think it's gonna go over that bar right here that I drew and get to $70. So keep that one as well. So again, don't get too greedy. The market looks kind of shaky today. It really does. I cannot ignore this personally as a short seller. I know short sellers are looking for that. I know they are. I know that's what they want because honestly that's what I want. And this is an easy place to go short. So keep that in mind as you move on forward. Okay. Some of you have been asking about bank stocks. Let's cover bank stocks really quick. Let's see. Wells Fargo. All right, and Wells Fargo actually looks good. It had a good day yesterday, and right now it's about to open up higher. Watch this thing for a continuation to the upside, probably towards like $33. If not by today, then probably by today's Wednesday. Yeah, if not by today, Wednesday, then probably by Thursday or even by Friday. So this is bullish to me. This is very bullish. Let me change this to the 5. Yeah, definitely bullish. Okay, so it's gonna like going sideways and curling up here. It's gonna open at $31.50. A small pullback, not surprising, right? A small pullback to retest the previous highs at around 31. And then if that holds, then buyers will have more confidence to just get back in again and push the stock higher towards 32. All right. So these are my very honest opinion for those stocks. If you got value from this video, definitely destroy the like button for the YouTube algorithm. As always, if you are new to the channel, definitely click on subscribe and click on the notification bell along with all notifications. That way you don't miss out on these pre-market analysis videos, which are released every single day from Monday through Friday at exactly 8:15 a.m. Central Time, 15 minutes before the market opens, and the post-market analysis videos, which are released every single day in the afternoon. If you're not following us on social media, you can find me at Paul Nguma and at PATTERNOLOGY LAB on Instagram and on Twitter. Also, if you are new to the market, looking to get started, looking to learn, and looking to be equipped with all the tools you need, I left some step-by-step directions in the description of the video below, step 1 through step 4. It only takes about 15 minutes or less to get through all of these and to get started. You can also get 3 free stocks after signing up with Webull using my very first link in the description below. and one free stock after signing up with Robinhood using my second link in the description below as well. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Nguma with Patternology Lab, where we trade patterns and patterns only. And I will see all of you in the afternoon video. Don't get too greedy, okay? Do not get too greedy. If the market rolls over, especially after what I talked about, pretty much everything might just fall with it, okay? So just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. I'm going to see you on the next video.